Well, today I'm going to get the plumbing done. Got to replace all this smaller white CPVC pipe because it froze and that just cracks. There's leaks kind of all over. You can see where all the pipe runs. There's more of it. You can see it back in here. There we go. All of that needs to be replaced. I got a pretty good idea of how to get all this here fixed. All of this here, and it runs into this other room here, then down here. So all this here right from the main I've got to replace. That area there goes into the kitchen. But you can see how it's just, they ran pipes all over the place. What they did is moved things around several times over the years. This was built in 1920. They just left the old pipe there. Even the old galvanized pipe is there. So I'm going to try to remove all of that. I can scrap out the metal. There's actually some big copper pipe in here too that's no longer in use. So that's going to be recycled. I get, I don't know, $3 or $4 a pound for the copper. So just a few minutes ago the gas was turned on, and as you can see here we've got the furnace there. The picture's not the greatest, but the furnace is fired up. No problems with firing it up or anything. So now we can work in here with some heat. So going to be doing a lot of crawling around up in here, up in the crawl space. Get that plumbing done. Probably take me the best part of the day. So I'll get all that done. What I'm going to do, or hope to do, let me switch this camera, is I'm just going to run a main line. Main shut off all the way up, and you come on over into this room here and just run a main line, hot and cold, and then just run lines from this main pipe. I'll have shut off valves back here, so it'll be really accessible. Water turned off. The way it is right now, I don't know if you can see the one, yeah, that little red right up in there. The red valve, there's actually two valves in there. That actually goes to the tub. You got to crawl in this 18-20 inch opening crawl space to go in there and shut the water off. So I'm going to have them right up here, right accessible, right here, to make it really easy to shut the water off, because that's just a little ridiculous having to go all the way there. So each line will be independent of the other, nothing feeding off from the line. Everything's going to be fed off from a main line. I think it'll really clean this up and make it function really well. So we'll keep you posted on how the work progresses. Well, I'm back. I got all the plumbing, the CPVC pipe out of here, and I'll show you what that looks like here. That's where all of it was, right in there. So I took out all of it that I can right at the moment here. I got to go back on upstairs there to get some of that smaller, those two pieces that are hanging down yet. But I got all that taken out now, so I'm gonna start getting ready to replumb it, and I'll show you all the pipe I took out. I just brought it up here and put it outside here. So all of this here was in that area there, and it's just I'm gonna make it look so much better when it's all done. There you have it. I'll give you an update when I get the plumbing going. There you have the crawl space now with all the plumbing taken out. It's starting to run the hot and cold water pipes in. We'll get this buttoned up here in a couple hours. There, I got all my water lines run, and then all I got to do now is hook them up to the main water. I've got a hot line right there and a cold line there. All these have to be, the red gets attached to the hot and the blue to the cold.